around town pretty late. I spent the week thinking about our next day. It was easier then, so much easier then. Or like that time I picked you up outside of school.
Hi everyone. Hi Praise. How are you?
Hello. I'm
Hi
good.
everyone.
How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you very much for accepting to requesting to do this interview with me today. And
You're
I'm
welcome.
Serena from Montreal. I will start to introduce myself. Thank you for watching. You know, this is my episode. Everyone has their own story, and this is already the episode 24th. And I'm very happy today with this beautiful lady out there. I'm very, very happy. And I am Serena from Montreal. I'm originally from Hong Kong. I was in a singing group in Hong Kong called Cookies, if you're in my generation. And I was a full-time mother before the divorce, and now I'm a single mompreneur of two beautiful daughters. So Praise, would you like to start introduce yourself for us, please?
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Praise. I'm originally from Nigeria. I migrated to the US in 2016 when I got married, and I'm a pharmacist by career. I have two beautiful kids, a boy and a girl, and I live in Texas, USA, and I'm a pharmacist also by career. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. So thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. So you said that you are a pharmacist. Are you still doing this job like now?
Yeah, I'm still working as a pharmacist, not like full time.
Okay.
I mostly work from home,
Okay.
so I do the business part time. However, for like this year, the business has been like my full time focus, and
Oh,
my pharmacy stuff is just in the background. So yeah, I do
so
both of them side by side.
that's very good to hear. It's the first time you switched
Yeah,
the
because
two job, like part-time become full-time, full-time become part-time.
Yeah, because I mean, the business potential, you see the way people's lives are changing in our business community, and it's time everybody that wants to earn online get serious, get into this online space and learn what you need to learn because as we grow older, we see that every time we get outside of our house, outside of our children, there's
Mhm.
no fulfillment out there. So I decided to switch things up
Yes.
by focusing more on my business because that's my plan A and the pharmacy profession plan B. That's why if I don't get something to do from home, I'm not really interested. You get
Yeah.
so yeah, that's why.
Yeah, because as we all know, you know, pharmacists, they're already very good pay. So you still have time and you still have the interest of starting this online business. So can you tell our audience what was your why you have started this online business?
Hmm. My why is two parts. The major reason why I decided to start the business was because of my kids. So being an immigrant, many of us that migrated from other countries, we have responsibilities. We want to help. I don't know about Asians, but Africans is like in part of our blood. Want to help our loved ones back home, even though they are doing well. Like I am the last in my house, right?
Okay.
However, I have friends I would love to help. I have my cousins, my nieces that are in school. Sometimes you just want to send them money and all that. Now, being that I'm a pharmacist, even if the check is good, I want my time freedom. I don't want to keep going somewhere to clock in, clock out. The mental draining from people that take their frustration from their home, they come to work and they transfer it to you. The company politics, corporate world issues and all that. And the fact that I have to leave my kids every day
Mhm.
in the morning, come back home late at night, in the leave them with my nannies. I kept changing nannies every month. It was taking a toll on my mental health. And I just knew that my kids were growing so fast. They no longer know me like I want them to know me. My son sometimes would be like, Mommy, why don't you just be home? Do you have to go to work today? Those things were just ripping my heart apart. I'm like, okay, what if I find something I can do from the comfort of my home, and focus on it while I have time to raise these children? Because at the end of the day, I realized that nobody can actually raise your own children like you will raise your own children. You
Exactly.
know how you gave birth to them. If you take time to study them, you understand them, you know how they behave, you know how they want to spend time with you. Those moments you can't get it back once it's gone. And when they grow up, they remember the fact that you kept working. You don't have time for them. So, I didn't want to grow old knowing fully well that my children don't know me. So I'm like, you know what? I have to look for something to do. So my major why was because of my children
Mm-hmm.
and the fact that I wanted my time freedom back because I love to look good. I knew that the check, for me to get more money, I'm going to have to put more hours. And that's going to take a toll on my body long term. So I'm like, it can't keep going on because how do I leave the house for the money? I come back home late at night. My kids are growing so fast. Even the money I'm making, yeah, the check is good, but for how long do you want to keep
Still have to
working longer
spend on
hours?
it.
You
Yes.
know, so that was why the switch just came to my head. Like, you know what? It's time to switch things up. That's how I decided to start looking for something to do in the online space. Because I've tried other businesses in the past, though. I
Mm-hmm.
tried Amazon. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but it didn't work for me because it was like I was working for Jeff Bezos because they have a lot of logistic fees. So you put
Yes.
your money there, your goods there, they do all the whole stuff for you, but they charge you too much. So I was barely not making much. I went into skincare, I was doing body scrub, selling, but people don't like you chasing them. So when they see you calling their phone, they know you want them to come and buy something. So I'm like, you
Yeah.
know what?
No, not
I
her.
think I need to look for something online. So that was
Yes.
how I stumbled into this business.
Yes, I think that I'm just going to add up something about what you said about kids. I think it's really true because sometimes we want them, when they're very small to start to be independent. But,
Yeah.
being independent is something, but needing us to be with them, like
Yeah,
to
to guide
watch them
them.
grow, is different things. So sometimes I
Yeah.
think we just give some excuse. No, it's okay, he's independent enough to do that, but no, because as I just read a book, about kids, they need us as the primary year until 11, until 12, they need us,
Yeah.
but they need us just in different ways. So I think
Yeah.
what you did is just a very great gift that you give to your kids. So, can
Thank
you
you.
please tell us how did this business until now change your life?
Hmm. Massive changes though.
Your
So
look, your look first.
yeah, so the business has changed my life in different ways. First of all, the self and personal growth. It
Mm-hmm.
made me take more interest in reading self-development books because I had the mindset, but when you have, they say iron sharpened iron. You can have
Mm-hmm.
the mindset, but you need to keep fueling and watering it. So when I started the business, I opened my training sites. I saw that there's some books that they recommended I we should read. I bought all of them,
Oh.
all of them. Yeah. When I was in school, I loved taking pictures, but I only post my pictures during my birthdays in the online space. After a while, I even took a break. Like if you go and search for my name in Facebook, now you see many accounts.
Mm-hmm.
I just opened, I forget the password because I didn't take it seriously, like social. So when I heard it was going to make me a means to earn, I began to, okay, pay attention. I opened a new page and I came out of my shell, like making videos, talking. I could just post my pictures before, but when I started this business, I came out of my shell. I was able to make videos. It was uncomfortable, but I was able to come out of my comfort zone. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bookworm person. I love to read and be my own space. But the business has helped me to network and met amazing people, around the globe. Like I didn't know you before. It was this business that made me to know
Yes.
you, right? And we're just talking like we already know each other, right? So that's one part, the growth and the mindset. Then the financial aspect. I know that I am not limited to only my 9 to 5, that I don't have
Yes.
to earn only that amount I'm being paid because that's somebody telling me how much I am worth, the check that I'm earning from them. They decided that, okay, we're going to pay you so amounts per hour and you accumulate it. Then I see in my business community that people are making massive changes in their life through this business because of how much they can earn. The potential is limitless.
Yes.
My mind is like, okay, fine. If the potential is limitless, that is the reason why I told you this is not my plan A. That other pharmacy profession is not my plan B. So I know that my path is already set. My goals are definitely going to be actualized. Like I have my vision board over here. I knew the first time I created this vision board that my 9 to 5 is not going to be able to help me get them because these are big goals and big dreams over here. There is no way my check is going to be a whole lot of time, maybe the next 10 to 20 years, right? But
Mm-hmm.
with this business, I have certainty that my life is going to transform within the next 2, 3 years is not going to remain the same. And these dreams over here is going to become reality because why? I have seen many thousands of people replicate the same thing in their life through this business model. So it has changed me in so many ways. My mindset is on a different level. I don't get bothered about little things anymore. I know who I am. I'm able to, come and get in tune with myself. I'm able to easily network with people. I mean, I'm able to meet different people from different walks of life. And the fact that I have time in my house, because like I told you, if I don't get a work from home job, I'm not interested in working. Why? Because I have a plan B, a business. So all those and many more that's still going to happen. And if you are this on my page, you're going to see things unfold with time. So even if the changes are not so visible right now, I can tell you that the next 1 to 2 years is not going to be like this. So just stay tuned on this page, and you're going to see massive things. But for now, I am grateful to God for the fact that my growth, my personal development and internal growth has, expanded in so many ways. I'm able to meet different people and I'm impacting other women's life because my target audience are mostly moms,
Mhm.
so getting to help them to start their own online business, that's something that I don't take for granted because at the end of the day, these are people that I'm helping to change their lives, even as they are helping themselves. That's a privilege, So I can go on and on and on and tell you so many things that have happened to me since I started this business. So yeah.
Yeah, you know what I think it's like funny because usually even though I am a separate parents, right? But I'm a single parents, I mean. But for those who are still together, a dad, a mom, and with kids, usually it's they both working, right? But usually
Yeah,
a lot of time it's the mom still have to take care of the kids most of the time,
exactly.
and then the
Mm-hmm.
husband he goes out and work. But the mom, don't forget about the working moms; they are still working. And for those mom who's still working and have kids
Just
to
taking care
take
of
care of,
children.
they are lack of what? They are lack of time. So even though when they want to start something as a business, they can't because
Mm-hmm.
they don't have time. How they can go outside with their kids? I don't think so. No, it's very, very complicated situation with the kids. So this online business, I think it's what it can fulfill that lack of time, so you can
Yeah,
have
because
the
it gives you
flexibility
flexibility. Mm-hmm.
to work wherever you
Do
want,
things at your own
whenever you
time.
want. Yes, exactly. So
Yeah.
can you please name others advantage of this wonderful online business?
Hmm. You said I should name only one. There are plenty of advantages.
That's a lot.
Okay. So the major advantage that I noticed about this business is the fact that when you start your business, you're able to grow at your own time and at your own pace. I
Yes.
have been in businesses in the past that for you to be in the community alone, you're going to be paying monthly fee to be in that platform.
Mhm.
But in this business, we have just one-time payment for everything. And you have your training site for life. You go there, you replicate, and you do things at your own time and at your own pace and at your own schedule. No pressure from anybody.
Mhm.
That's one advantage. Then another thing again is the fact that it's flexible. We are global. So you're not limited to only the people in your environment. You can have a wide, in fact, that's the most important part of this business because the global market's reach because they teach us how to advertise on different social media platforms, right? So I don't have to depend on my friends. Like I told you, I have I've been a hustler all my life. I have sold different things but I remember one thing, trying to get people to make purchases is a lot of stress, hiccups
Mhm.
because they keep banging your call. Some even block you because, oh, she's calling again. So the fact I don't have to bother my friends and my family to come and buy stuff, I just
Mhm.
put my ads out there. People that are in tune with what I'm talking about, they resonate with me and they're like looking for a way to earn in the online space. They come to me by themselves. That's top notch for me from my previous experience. So yeah, that's one of the most important advantage of this business.
I think so as well. As I always give an example, because I have some friend who is real estate agent, some people who is banker. They have to invest their time a lot. After their 9 to 5, they still have to go outside and have dinner with the
Yeah.
client, as they call the
Marketing.
real estate agent. They still have to go at 10 o'clock, visit the house with the client. So this is what we do not have to do, because the flexibility is not only simple flexibility, it's really a very helpful flexibility that you can manage. It's really, you can work whenever you want, whatever, like whenever you want, where you want. So I think this is really a very good benefit for all the parents out there, because as you mentioned at first, kids really need us. We want to admit it or not, but they need us. For no matter what their age are, they need someone to talk to when they are a teenager, or they just need someone to feed them when they are babies. So I think that except the flexibility, I think the legacy is a very good thing as well. Like you are a pharmacist, but you cannot pass this to your kids.
Yeah,
So
they have to go to their own school and
as
get their
well.
own
Yes,
degree.
exactly. So what I want to say is, this online business is different. It's just like a traditional business. If you have a coffee shop, you build your brand, you can pass this to your kids. And this is exactly the same. But what is different is this is online, and you do not have to pay the rent. You do not have to pay the electricity. Your
Or employ
employees,
people.
yeah, you are the one who is working for you, so you're paying for yourself, you're working hard for yourself. So if you want to put a lot of effort in this, you work longer hours. If not, if you don't have time, if you have more your kids need you more that month, for example, you can work less. But this business, the system is automate in the background, so it's working for you as well. So I think
Yeah, while you are
this is
living your life. And also, the
exactly.
fact that you can be traveling and you have a business with you, as long as you have your laptop and your Wi-Fi, that's
Yes.
top notch. Because for me, imagine having to ship products and do inventory when I was selling stuff on Amazon. That
Mhm.
takes me like days to pack. And because if you put the stuff in Amazon warehouse, because
Yeah, I can
I had
imagine.
garage, so I had to bring them home because the cost was too much, right? So imagine now this business. If I want to travel today, all I need is just carry my laptop, my phone,
And the
wherever I
Wi-Fi.
see Wi-Fi, I can run my business. So that's another top notch. It's a lot of benefits. If I want to start counting them, they are numerous. So yeah.
Yeah, so thank you very much today, Praise. At last, if you have something to say for the audience who will see this, what will it be?
Well, we can have anything to say, and I always have a lot to say. However, one thing I'm going to say is this: whenever you see an opportunity that will definitely change your life, right? It's okay to be skeptical, especially us Africans. We are always skeptical. We're like, oh, is this real? Is this not a scam? How real is this? I want to tell you something. It's okay to be skeptical, but it's not smart to stay in your skepticism. The reason is because your skepticism can literally deprive you of the life of your dreams. You see
Mhm.
that fear that you are scared. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know if this thing is going to work for me. Fear is a killer of dreams. You face your fear head on. Go and get the information and tell yourself, okay, if these people are saying that this thing is real, let me go and see with my two eyes. Maybe they say seeing is believing. Yeah, let me speak to my Nigerian people because I'm speaking pidgin English. They say seeing is believing. So for you to know if something is going to work for you, don't sit where you are and be staying in your skepticism. It's going to keep you down there for years. That's why you've been scared. Like I always say in my page, you are scared, you're scared. Last year you were scared, you're still in the same spot this year. You're still in a skep. Next year you're still going to be in the same spot. The question is, are you happy with your life, with where
Mhm.
you are? Do you want more? And if you want more, what is stopping you from going to go and get the information? Information is key. If you get the information, you watch the webinar, which is always the first place you want to start from. You get the webinar, you reach out to either me or you reach out to her and ask all the questions you want. We are here to answer you because if this business is not real, we can't be showing our face here. You heard us say we have kids, right? So what are we going to be here? Because I love my freedom. Would I want to go to jail? Because I'm a pharmacist. So if you go and report my license, right, I'm going to get in trouble. So instead of you staying your skepticism, check this out for yourself. And if you are saying, okay, you already watched the webinar or you already paid that registration fee, what is stopping you from starting the business? You're waiting for the perfect time. Let me tell you, there will never be a perfect time. I am telling you. Because when I started this business, I did not really get in full force like I am right now. But life was lifing, however, because I know it was a business that I can come back anytime and do what I need to get done, right? Now I am here and we're trying to help those people that are wanting to change their lives. Do not stay and remain in your skepticism. Take that leap of faith, check this out for yourself, and start that business because if you wait for the perfect timing, there will never be any perfect timing. And I'm
Exactly.
telling you from my own experience. And I hope that word will just get to one person. And I guess maybe they will understand because next year you're still going to be in the same spot if you don't do anything about your situation right now. So that's one thing I'll tell someone that's watching this.
I think you're totally right about what you said. And don't be afraid to change because it is leading you to new beginnings. You know, sometimes
Yes.
we're afraid because we are so used to the 9 to 5 job, the world, you know, the real world, as we said. So we are scared of the online world. But, you know, everything is online now. So I think to make that change, if you don't know about it, you can do some research about it. You can take a look first, but do not be afraid because this is the new beginning. This is new beginning for everything. Everything is going on online, and everything's that lead to success will be online as well. So I think what Praise said is just very correct, very right. So if you are interested to know more about this online business, tonight is our webinar. So my website is there. You can click on it and then put your name and email address, and then you can link. You'll be linked to the webinar. And I will put the website of Praise as well when I send you this video after, and you will be posting on your page as well. And people who see this and who would like to contact Praise, please go to her page, and she will be very happy to answer all of your questions about this. Thank you, Praise,
Thank you so much.
today.
Hi.
Thank you so
Have
very
a
much.
wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Take care.
having me. Bye.
Bye-bye.